What's going on, everyone? This is Gunsnipe and welcome to another reveal and customization video here on my channel. In this video we're going to be looking at the last of the initial vehicles that were added today for the San Andreas Super Auto Series, and that is the Overflod Entity XXR. Now you can get this vehicle on the Legendary Motorsport website, and it goes for about $2,305,000, so it is on the expensive side of things. Sure, it makes sense for a nation of ultra-liberal herring lovers to lead the world in the manufacture of affordable flat-pack furniture. But just when you think you've got the measure of them, the Swedish go and produce a low-slung, heavyweight, pitiless fast hypercar, and suddenly it's hard to sustain your prejudices when you're experiencing enough G-force to separate your face from your skull. Go figure. And of course there's the interior look of the car, and here is the stats for the car, and again it's another supercar with its traction all the way up, similar to that of the Taipan and another overflod vehicle, the Artok, or however you want to say it. Okay, so we're going to take this vehicle into the LSC, and again just do all the customization work and then do a brief test drive. So, with that being said, let's not waste any more time and get right into it.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Now, for the stock sale price, as always, we gotta have to look at that first. If you want to sell a car stock, it's $1,383,000, so it's not too bad in terms of that. Now, in terms of customizations for the categories, there's only 19, so it is lacking in the customization category, but that's okay because this is a supercar. Normally supercars, with the exception of a few, don't have that many customizations. So alright, okay, armor is 50,000, and yeah, we're gonna go with this one because this is not gonna be, I mean, it could be a good racer, but we won't know for sure. Alright, brakes, 26,250. Bumpers, okay, we got front and rear. We got a primary short splitter. Secondary, carbon. Carbon splitter with canards. Primary and secondary with the canards. And we have a highlight splitter and canards for 15,100. Now I kind of like this, but at the same time I don't like how it juts out in front of the car. So I'm not gonna put it, but I am gonna put the secondary short splitter on it. Now for the rear bumpers, we got a primary diffuser, a secondary, and a highlight for 11,700. Just to match the front, we're gonna go with the secondary diffuser. Engine, 25,125 for level 4. Exhaust, we got titanium, big bore, and triple exit for 3,000. We'll go with these. Explosives, they don't count for the car. Hood, we got primary, secondary, and carbon for 8,000. And like I said previously, I'm not a fan of carbon on cars, but for this instance, it breaks up the it'll break up the paint job for quite a bit, so we'll add that. Horn, 90,000 for the San Andreas loop. Lights, xenon, 7,500. Liver, neon kit layout, 30,000. And neon color crew is 20,000. Now as for coloring, I'm not gonna do black light this time around. Instead, we're gonna go with an orange look because we're gonna do like a phoenix-ish color, kind of like how I did when I had the old Entity. I kind of gave it a phoenix color scheme in a way. So we're gonna do that with this Entity. lot of stuff that's included with the car. Plate, 600 for the yellow on black, and of course 100 grand if you're using the iFruit app to make a custom plate. Respray. Again, we have crew, trim, secondary, and primary. Crew emblem is 25,000. Trim color is 6250 for the exotic colors like the purple, like that purple color and all that stuff. Primary is 50,000 for the pure gold metal, and 25,000 for the same color on secondary. Okay, so this is what I mean by Phoenix color. I'm gonna go with the metallic. Oh, yeah, you see, this is what I mean by Phoenix color. You get that. It's called lava red, but because I haven't done slipstreams a lot to get the color, I can't get it. But I think I can. We might be able to slip past it. We're gonna go with a blaze red and pearlescent. We'll do a bright orange. So this is the closest thing I'm gonna get to it. In terms of the coloring. Now secondary, again, we'll change that to that red color we're using, just to match things out. And of course, and there's my Phoenix color. It's a close proximity to the lava red one, so. Alright. Trim color, go ahead and do the same in here. Just give it a, we'll give it a lava red, since that's unlocked for me. And of course, like I said, the crew emblem right there, 25,000. Alright. Spoiler. Again, since the traction on the car is maxed out, we really don't need a spoiler. You can have one if you so wish, but we can remove the spoiler. We can add a low-level spoiler, carbon wing, GT, and tuner for 12,000. Again, like I said, we don't really need a spoiler, so we're gonna take it off. Suspension, 3,300 for the competition. Transmission, 30,000. Turbo, 37.5. Wheels. Now, for wheel type, I think this is a high-end wheel. Yeah, the closest thing you're gonna get in high-end rims. See, the rims on here look like the solar rim. Let me show you. Like the chromatic Z. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much the chromatic Z in stock form. But since it is a high-end rim, we'll use the high-end rim category. So the Carbon S Racer, I believe, is my most expensive one. Yeah. Okay, so the Carbon S Racer is the most expensive in the high-end category at 83,605. We're gonna go ahead and add the chrome variant of this rim, of the stock rim. Tire color doesn't count since this is a chrome rim. Okay, tire design, 5,000 if you want to add that. I'm not. Tire enhancements, 18,750 for bulletproof tires.
These tires are hardcore.
Tire smoke, 25,000 for crew. Not adding it. And lastly, the windows, 5,000 for the limo. So, when it's all said and done, the car will cost you about $613,680 to fully customize with the most expensive stuff. And if I were to sell the car as is on my end, I will make $1,532,743. So it's not, again, not too bad. And of course it has to be raining. So here's the car. This car looks nice. This is practically a shorter version of the regular Entity. That's all it is. But it could be the car that replaces the Entity in racing. So again, let me open up the doors. As you can see, there's nothing in the trunk. As you can kind of see the tires right there. And there's the engine. This is generic super engine that you see in like the Cheetah or the regular Entity for that matter. And of course the interior, it's pretty much like the has the same type of interior as the Autark or the X80 to that regard. Alright. I'm surprised, even in the rain, this car handles pretty well. This could be a good contention car. I mean, in the super category, I wouldn't be surprised if this car overtakes the fastest supercar in a circuit race, not in a straight line, but in a circuit race. And again, like as mentioned, this is just nothing more than a shorter version of the original Entity that came with the game day one. So again, okay, I was just making sure it's something. So again, I mean, this could be a nice car to drive around in races. So that's it for the Entity XXR. Not a whole lot of customizations, but it might be a good race car to say the least. And if you have the original Entity supercar, this car will look nice next to its older brother. Well, the XXR, you know what I mean. The XXR will look nice to its right next to its older brother and all that stuff. So, again, thank you so much for watching. As always, please drop a like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. I might do a live stream tomorrow, just to let you guys know. I might. It just depends on what I'm doing. So, again, if I do a live stream, if not, oh well. Because I didn't spend that much money with these 5 cars. I mean, that's a shocker. So, again, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all in the next video.